Hello, JayborinoPlays here, welcome back. This is Legends of Arkain's second Orc book. We're on Chapter 6. This has been a tough chapter. I've taken a long break. I'm coming in fresh, with a clear head. What were we doing here? Right, so we just took these two bases. Well, we've had this one for a while, but in any case, we're tower spamming.
Yes.
I spoke to Shar a little bit about this mission. I told him my thoughts on it. This one's been real hard. I think partly it's just because going back to mission 3, I was like, maybe I don't have to tower spam. I was able to make a lot of progress early on in the mission. And then from that point on, I was like, it's a new day for Jayborino playing Arkain. We're not going to tower spam. And then I kind of approached mission 4 and 6 with that mindset, and my expectations were dashed. So I think maybe that's what led to me just sort of having meltdowns over the past couple videos. Well, not the micro mission. That one went fine. But, you know, now I feel like I have a pretty good idea of what to expect. So I am comfortable. I am comfortable. I am refreshed. I am renewed. I'm ready to finish this mission. Kill him. Get him. All right, let's go ahead and maybe cancel these as they're getting destroyed. There we go. Good work, Wrath. I'm going to keep remaking these towers. Okay, and we're going to keep getting additional peons. I'm going to grab maybe some more, maybe another barracks, and then even another spirit lodge as well. Okay, add these. And then I'm going to tower spam this side up. And I know it's a lot, but it is what it is. We got to do it. And then I'm going to stockpile a bunch of money in no upkeep for as long as I can. So let's kind of move these groups over here. And I think maybe now that we got rid of Edale's stuff and that we can rely a bit more on the towers, I think what I'll do is maybe focus more on Necrolights again. Because we have to get rid of these giant groups of units, and we can't rely exclusively on Avenge as much as I would like to. Okay, you all come on up here. We're going to tower this area up.
Our town is under attack.
Okay, that's fine. I'm comfortable with that. Why don't we just move these guys over and repair these? This side has been fine. I could get even a few more just in case, but that should be more than enough.
Something you're doing?
Okay. Set of towers there. Now, what I want to do is I want to attack up the left, not over here. So I'm not going to move out until we can finish these, because as we saw, there were some pre-placed units up these sides. So as I reinforce, I want them to come up this side where the coast should be relatively clear. Especially if they're going to reinforce those units. I don't know if they will, but let's keep an eye out. I think we just have to rely very heavily on our casters, and it's just going to be a slow grind to the finish as usual. But it's tough. There's a lot to do here. Just keep getting more towers. This is good with the lumber. I knew we would need more lumber. Okay, that's useful. We're gonna need more demolishers if and when we want to push. So we have to get up these small ramps, and then we have to consolidate. It looks like right here, and then we have to push into whatever's in this central area, which may lead us to Blen, who is in theory still up there. We know that there's at least one other Kasserkin base. There's one other Kasserkin base, and then there is the Guardians of the Flame. Was that what it's called? Guardians of the Flame, or whatever Harmos's base is, whoever Orange is. So that's where our Warlocks are useful, but I'm also, I'm going to go ahead and grab a bunch of Necrolights because I want to be able to chain lightning the large defensive groups. Again, one Avenge is really useful, but we need more than that. So I'm going to get a large group of Necrolights. The timing on this is decent because we already set up a bunch of these towers. These towers are pretty good against the War Golems, I think. Because they have heavy armor, right? Yeah. So I think we just got to take this group of enemies out straight up. Here, return your lumber, buddy. There you go. Okay, yeah, see, we're able to hold out against these attacks now with the cover of towers, again, which is something that I wasn't able to really get in the swing of doing prior to this. And one thing I'd want to note is I'm not afraid of giving negative feedback, negative critique, that's for sure. I think I stand by what I said at the end of Chapter 4 specifically, but that's different from the, just getting tilted and getting real salty, which, it happens. It happens. Jayborino gets tilted and salty, but, you know, we're going to go in with a fresh mindset for the rest of this mission and do our best. I definitely would like more towers along this edge. Okay, and that should be relatively strong to hold out here. We can get even more. Again, I think it's not a bad idea to just tower this up, because I want to move my units over to the left, because as I had said, I want to attack up the left. So it looks like the caster can attack over here. They might also attack over here, and orange seems to specifically only attack down this side, which I'm comfortable with. So I'm just going to make more towers along here and call it a day. Okay, so this is almost entirely safe. This could use a few more towers. Apparently I queued up a bunch with just, like, only 2 workers, so we'll just keep making more.
How can I help?
Okay, and the other thing I learned is we can't rely on too many demolishers, because the demolishers, unfortunately, they kill a lot of our frontliners, and we have to rely pretty heavily on the warlocks. We're sitting in no upkeep, which I'm comfortable with. I think we should stay in no upkeep for as long as possible. I'm gonna wait for Harmos to start casting something, and then I'm gonna blast him with, yeah, that. Let's get our casters up here and just immediately hit the fire sages. He's gonna get Wrath on the... Oh, he's stunned. There's a lot of things that stun as well in these composition. It's hard to tell what. I know it's the fire sages, fire mages, just because they cast these the fire bolts, and we also can cast fire bolts, so I really can't complain. We do have something comparable there. But obviously, you know, the amount that they're able to attack on the individual bases that they have is pretty wild. It's a lot. Okay, and if you were curious, I do tend to leave, you know, I do groups of 2 towers and then I leave 1 space in between. That's so that catapults can't hit more than 1 set of towers at once. Otherwise, they can hit like 4 at once with a well-placed shot. Okay, we're losing casters here because we need more trackers. Okay, yeah, let's not lose some of these Necrolites. I also have Soul Burn. I have to use that on enemy heroes as I find them. That's going to be crucial. Lost some Shaman. I'm going to get some more. Well, then relying pretty heavily on casters here. The thing is, if and when our front line goes down, we've got nothing left. I mean, we still need a lot of these warlords in the front. And now that we can afford a bunch of them, that's what we are going to probably max out on now. I wish that the peons could start on auto repair. Wouldn't that be so nice? That way you could just rally them where they need to go to repair, and then we'd be in great shape. Okay, so let's get fully maxed out. Maybe wait for 1 more attack, and then we're gonna go. Got even more towers coming out. Yeah, so then there's a little area here where our workers can go back and forth in order to repair these. So like I stick the workers in between here, and it's harder for them to get hit. Catapults will still go straight for them, but, you know, ultimately it's okay. Our lumber income is okay. I'm going to get more peons so we can pull them off to repair. I could probably afford to have a few more towers here. So let's just set these up. Okay. Feeling a lot more comfortable. Again, I realize it's not having the greatest of attitudes. Wasn't playing the best either, but I don't know. It depends. You know, some folks out there, Jayborino, you just need to get better at the game. I accept that. I'm happy I can provide a little cathartic outlet for you as you comment on my videos. I think a lot of people who play this game, though, at a reasonable, average level, realize that these are some pretty wild, crazy maps. This is hard stuff. Okay, let's go Warlords. This should be pretty self-sufficient. We do have enough back here to protect against Pegasus, though I could get some more just in case, because I really don't feel like losing to these individual Pegasus attacks. What do we got here? Alright, so here's a good example. Let's see how self-sufficient this actually can be. Alright, we do have a couple catapults, so we gotta run over here. See, this is a pretty small attack, except for Commander Sajaz. I think there's 2 more Casterkin factions left. This is absurd, the amount of punishment that this hero can take. This is just wild. Gotta focus down the other units first. Yeah, that's... wow. He must have some sort of passive ability. I mean, why do we not get heroes that can take that much punishment. Holy shit. That is just insane. I'm glad we killed the one who has Avatar. I can't really tell. That guy must just have an insane passive ability that allows him to take that much extra damage. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so I'm just going to rebuild this stuff and build even more. Now, we are maxed out. We've got the Necrolites and the Warlocks, and we've got some Demolishers. I think I've got enough. You know what? I'm going to do a hard save here. Because I'm comfortable with where we are, and if I have to reload a couple times, that's okay. We just need to get up into position up here. Up here?
How can I help?
Let's get our Necrolites up, our Warlocks up. There are some... We're going to need maybe some more trackers, we'll see.
Right away. Need something.
Okay, we have Wrath coming in. Oh, these are Paladins. Okay, like, naturally, here comes Orange. Oh, he's turning around. He's not sure where he wants to. He's probably going to get stuck if he tries to come up this way. Yeah, Chain Lightning isn't even really doing it for us this time around. That's too bad. And they're just gonna, I mean, we're stuck here. There's nothing, I can't get any units up here to stun them. They're just perfectly in the back. Wow, we just got sandwiched. I mean, we're not sandwiched, but we're stuck here in just like the worst of areas. We're gonna make more Warlords, Hodo Beasts, Necrolites. Wow, yeah, that was, I mean, what can you do? There's no other way. There's no other way to do it. Okay, so let's quick save because we killed that stuff. We can always load our previous save. What I'd like to do is get my units kind of in, but hang out down at the bottom here. We do have Avenge.
How can I help?
So let's move on in.
Understood.
Get into position. Rally up here with anything that we can afford.
Direct.
Lead with Wrath. We did lose a lot of our Necrolites, unfortunately.
How can I help?
A lot of this stuff is at really low health, too.
Say the word.
Okay, so we want our Demolishers to hit the buildings to clear out some areas. God, there's so many units here. All right, we need to use Avenge to clear this out. All of you need to get up here. Wrath is getting obliterated. Oh, there's a hero right there. Gotta cripple her. Let's keep her stunned if we can. Wrath is gonna die. Soul burn her. This is a mess. I can't even see what's happening here because there's so many Kasrkin units. We bloodlusted. I think we're gonna have to back up. I can't. Yeah. Oh, and she's got resurrect. I tried to soul burn her and stun her. Like, look at this, and consider what we killed just to get here. So I do challenge anybody who's like, Jayborino, you just need to use these abilities, such and such ability, and it would become so easy. Like, seriously, I challenge you on that, good sir, whoever thinks that they could do this so much easier. I do think Defend is too strong. Kasrkin Sergeant, I mean, he seems like a little demi-hero, so let's kill him. At least I die knowing that your kind will never have a home again. At least Defend doesn't reflect the damage back onto the buildings. That would be really unfortunate.
Need something.
Okay, well, we killed the Sergeant, but I don't really know what that means. We cleared a little bit of the area there.
Use the horde. Yes, chieftain.
Oh, no. If they rebuild this stuff, that's just going to make this so much worse. We have to just rebuild now. It could be worth getting even more production. I suppose I should get even another Spirit Lodge. I don't need more Bestiaries, though. The Raiders, I mean, if I'm going to make Raiders, then I'm just going to make Warlords instead. They don't do siege damage, but they both have pillage, which is all that really matters to me. Yeah, these War Golems die pretty fast to towers. And so do the Fire Mages, as you can imagine. Did we only lose one tower in that entire set of attacks? Because that's pretty awesome. Okay, yeah. Queue up even more. So now we have to rebuild our army. We can do it pretty quick, and I'm going to get even more production. I think the key is being able to reinforce super fast, faster than the enemy can, I think is kind of the key here. Okay, so we got some warlocks. From our spirit lodges, we need some necrolytes. Maybe more shaman. The bloodlust is good. We're going to have to make sure... Oh, we got to get Wrath back out, too. We lost a gold mine, but we do have a lot stockpiled, so I think we're okay for now. This is, you know, a little dicey. Get these guys on lumber. I mean, we can only afford to throw so many giant groups of units away until we're going to run out of gold on the whole map. So if we can't get through here next time, I think we do have to sit and just mine as much gold out on low upkeep, or no upkeep rather, as possible. Even though the upkeep change is nice, it's still, you know, in a situation like this, we can't afford to risk.
Direct. A wise plan.
I wonder, does that one Kasrkin commander, does she attack? If she attacks, we gotta wait for her to be dead, because that resurrect, I mean, there's really, I don't know what to do about that resurrect. I think, yeah, we need the necrolytes up there with enough mana so we can soul burn her, just blow our load with chain lightning, and then switch to raise dead, and then keep an eye out for fire mages that we can stun. I mean, the ultimate issue is we're stuck. We get stuck in this area, and we have a lot of trouble getting our units up right there. So that's why we're struggling a lot trying to make any progress in the first place. Wrath is still not out. That's okay. Let's just let these guys attack in. There's Harmos. You know what? Just let them smash into the towers. It doesn't even matter. Let them destroy, you know, 12 towers at once. It doesn't matter. Harmos is stupid. Familiar's gonna get killed here pretty quick. Harmos can spam that as much as he wants. I mean, I could go up and stun him, I suppose, but that's all we need to do. He could just keep casting it over and over. Of course he can. You guys go up here and destroy this. Okay, and then we have to remake the peons, or just grab these, move them over. Repair. I don't know what this thing's doing. It's not even attacking. Okay, now we have to get up here and clear this out. I'm going to flesh out my supply with Outriders. We're going to need Demolishers as well. The amount of units we need, though, the thing with the Demolishers is we can't rely on them. That's why this is so tricky.
Work complete.
I wonder, because we killed the Sergeant, if these units won't get reinforced anymore. Wouldn't that be so nice? Yeah, eat shit, Pegasus.
Direct me.
Okay, I think we've got a good amount of casters. Maybe adding another ramp or more space here. Like, I guess there's sort of like, oh, there's a realism factor attacking a castle, but this is... it takes so long. The Paladins are cool. It's aggravating when the enemy has access to... Like, what can I really do here? Maybe we can just run through and maybe get a surround. That's the best I can do. Okay, Wrath is out with Avenge. We gotta move up here. We are maxed out. Kill that flippin' Paladin. I don't know if they have other Paladins available to them. Okay, let's move on up. Guardians of the Flame just attacked me, so hopefully I don't have to worry about them. It's mostly just that jerk who resurrects. Let's go ahead and quick save again.
Direct me. Right away.
There's still a giant group there. I mean, we just have to use Avenge. Where's Wrath? He's in here. We have to get our casters into position as well. So everybody move on up, and then on the off chance that we can succeed, we have to rally up with Demolishers.
Yes.
So just go head on.
Understood. We're under attack.
I don't even think that's a group we need to use Avenge on. We have to wait for the rest to come in here. Yeah, right here. So Avenge right there. And then we have more coming in. Let's go ahead and throw down some Chain Lightnings. I think killing that commander helped a lot. Let's go to skeletons. Is there commander in here? If she is, I can't see her. There she is. I'm having some readability issues with the heroes, for sure. Gotta stun her, gotta cripple her, whatever we gotta do. Just keep her stunned before she resurrects. We're getting attacked, that's okay. Keep her crippled. She got a heal off. Oh, those are our skeletons. Wow, this Commander Nira is a fucking jerk. Let's get some Demolishers up here, and then Warlords, and then more Necrolites. Can we please? I mean, I am spamming stun on this jerk. There we go. She's finally dead. That's... okay, she's even worse than the other guy. Let's get our casters back. Demolishers coming in. Gotta use these, and maybe what I can do is, oh my god, there's one catapult there. I can't afford to not look at this right now. Okay, keep it up. Keep making units. We've got skeletons on currently, but I don't have much mana regeneration of any kind. And their castle is right there. We have to go for it. There's no choice. We've got to keep this push on. Really just need Warlords. We can't afford to have their... again, we can't afford to have their hero come back. Naturally, there's Orange. Let's move over here and just start attacking their other stuff. Cripple. Wrath almost has Avenge up. That would help, I guess, over here. Please, please. There we go. Right there. Just gonna roll up and hit their castle and say fuck whatever else is happening right now. Okay, good. Move on up. You guys have mana, so let's just go skeletons right now. There's their altar as well, so you all just focus on this and then go for that. I don't even care what else is being attacked currently. I can't afford to pay attention to it. Maybe move over to Wrath. Look at all these skeletons. What a dream. Okay, got it. Demolisher, go for the, gotta go for the altar. They may have, oh, she's back. And you know what? I don't even care. Just go for the altar, because I think we killed their, I think we killed all their peasants. So they just have normal units that can cast, oh my god. They have normal units that can cast, Starfall. You know what, though? This was hugely successful. Let's back up. If we crippled that Kasserkin group, then I am extremely pleased. So let's back up and rebuild this group. Warlocks, 2 groups of Necrolites. We need more Shaman. Oh, alright. Good work, Wrath. So we'll have another gold mine here that we can take. Let's back up. Now, we didn't get rid of a lot of the production for green here. The important thing is their hero. I think their hero is alive. I'm pretty sure that their hero is alive, but that's okay. I think more importantly, she can't be brought back once we kill her again. Okay, that's okay. Has that thing been attacking me for this whole time? It may very well be. All right, Necrolites. I'm gonna do a solid save because I think that was a success. That was as successful as it could have been. I mean, you can see the amount of units in these groups. It's pretty wild. All right, we have a lot of Warlocks. That's probably enough Warlocks. Let's get Wrath out. Yeah, I'm just gonna cancel a few of these.
Ready to ride.
Okay, back up. Yeah, let these guys come into our towers. How about that? We don't need these guys on lumber anymore. All of you just get on auto repair. We're going to replace these towers. Okay, send them over. We got a lot of warlords now.
Yes. Happy to. I can do that. Where? Happy to. I can do that.
And then we'll set these towers back up. See, now that I know that this is kind of what I'm in for, I don't feel as shitty about having to play it this way. But that's you know, it is what it is. Let's cancel these. We're going to wait for Wrath. He will have Avenge up. I think my casters did a pretty good job. I think so. The real question is, were there workers left that could rebuild the castle and the altar? We do have to kill that hero again. I might want to wait for Orange one more time. And then, I mean, the skeletons also are pretty useful. Let's get some Shaman. You have a nice little caster group here.
Ready to ride.
He's ready to ride.
Yes, chieftain.
Okay. Gotta re-hotkey all my groups.
To all who oppose the horde.
So we gotta get up here. Let's see if they rebuilt stuff or not.
Complete.
And I also, I'll bring one peon and maybe start building towers or a town hall or something. See, they replaced this stuff. Okay, just run through, and I'll try to get a bit of a surround on these groups.
What is your will?
Yeah, they're going to be able to rebuild this stuff endlessly. That's the thing. Our ranged units in the back maybe can help us a bit more with the DPS. Demolisher, what are you doing, man?
Yes, chieftain.
Okay, let's quick save and keep an eye on what's out here. Is there like a big group of units there again? Still? It looks like it. We're gonna have to do the same thing we did last time and make just a little bit more progress.
Under attack. Something to do.
You guys stay over here. Pegasus? And Orange? Ah! The timing. The timing is just constantly terrible. Just gotta get up here and try to stun them. But you know what? I just quick saved. I'm not gonna... No. Let's just wait for Orange and these Pegasus to come to us. It's so hard. It is so challenging to get up these ramps and through these corridors to make any progress in the first place when these attacks come. Probably...
How can I help?
It's extremely frequent. I mean, you can see for yourself. It's very, very, very frequent. We gotta wait for Orange, yeah. Let's wait for Orange once more to come and attack us. Then we'll go ourselves. We can bring some peons to start setting up some production up there. All of you, yeah, just back up. Everybody back up. Let Orange come into our towers. I'm comfortable with that.
Work complete.
This is fine, yeah. That's fine. I don't mind if you hit my demolishers. I'm not even mad about it. Okay, yeah, it's fun. Let's watch the Pegasus get obliterated because it is satisfying. Okay, and then come up here and stun these guys. I mean, yeah, the stupid little knights are gonna get obliterated. It's just I mean, Harmos himself is pretty challenging to deal with. There's a lot of AoE on this map that we cannot match, even with Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning, I mean, it did it for us on the previous maps, but we just can't keep up with it now. Okay, now we gotta get right up here and clear out this standing green force again. Finish off this left green base. And we know that jerk is there that can heal. Or not heal, but... Well, she can heal herself, but she can also resurrect. So we gotta try to keep her stunned. Or, something. Whatever we gotta do. Skeletons, get up there, buddies. I'm gonna bring Demolishers with my remaining supply. Rally up here. Now we can quick save, because we got through this stuff. This Paladin are real beefy. Yeah, they keep sending Vindicators to flesh out this composition. God, I'm so excited for Wrath to get killed. Like, it's inevitable, right? Based on how the story's been going. He's gonna die, and it's gonna be so satisfying, because I hate him so much. I mean, I realize I'm playing as him, and I just despise him at this point. He's awful. Ah, see, they replace all of this crap. I'm not even gonna... They don't have that much AoE as long as we stun the Pyromancers. I don't really mind... the AoE here. Trying to get my Warlocks in there to stun, though. Start Unholy Frenzying. Waiting for another defensive force to come in here. Okay, and then we're going to attack up here. Demolishers, I know I built more of them. We're going to rally those up here to start attacking their production. Keep going. If we see their hero, I think she's still alive. Yeah, there she is. Okay, so we have to cripple her. We have to... Oh, I don't have enough mana for Soul Burn. If we can kill her quickly... And you all need to attack, and we need to get through some of this static defense. I like how they just have normal units that Starfall. Just kill him, please. Stun here. Okay, and then we're going to go for towers. Haven't had to use Avenge just yet. All right, this is working. So we need to get more Wolf Riders and Trackers up here. Let's go ahead and cripple where we can. Wow, I think we may have done it, boys. I mean, not fully. Obviously, Orange is still here. But,
Our town is under attack.
it's pretty good. And luckily, this group was attacking here instead of somewhere else. Let's focus down some of these individuals that are not the hero first. Orange is bound to show up here at any moment. Green's got even more stuff over there. Okay, so now we got all these peons. We're going to run up here, set up a base. Then towers. Demolishers just keep pushing over in this direction. Let's see now. Warlords, rally on up. I'm going to grab... Well, I actually already made a bunch of Warlords. Let's cancel those and make some Trackers. And then need a Kodo Beast, more Necrolights. Don't attack in there just yet, please. I just want you to come down and kill this thing. We're back in low upkeep. I managed to break through. This area was very hard to get through. Holy shit. This area was actually very, very hard to get through. There's Orange, naturally. So everybody kind of fall back over here. Cancel this. We'll wait. You know, the important thing, again, is that we busted through this. So let's just wait. Ah, god damn it. Is that we busted through this. Let me just run over this way. All of you stop rallying up there for the moment. Naturally, Orange chose to chase me over in that direction. I'm going to Avenge right here. Let's just back up all the way. Oh, of course we're going to get cut off here. I guess we have to fight. Okay. We sort of pushed this back, but not really. Just got to keep making more stuff. More Demolishers as well. Another Kodo Beast. We're okay with the Kodo Beast right now. How much gold? 5,000. That's running out. That's also running out. If I have to cheat money, I'm not going to replay this whole thing. There's no fucking way. There is absolutely no way I would replay this mission. After all of this. No, 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 no. I mean, you could have answered that for yourself. You knew for a fact that there's no way Jayborino would replay this after everything we've just gone through. Got to get rid of all this production. Got to set up this base. We're going to tower spam it, and then we should be good to make our final push to Blen.
We're under attack.
All these peons, let's move them up here. These are fine as they are.
How can I help?
I thought I queued up... Yeah, there they are. There's the Demolishers.
Need something.
Alrighty. So there must be another green base elsewhere. We got rid of the resurrecting lady, so that's something. Gonna wait for Orange here to suicide in, and then we're gonna go move up with workers and towers and, you know, all the good stuff. Okay, let's push back up to this gold mine. We need to get a foothold up there. Okay, let's move on up here. Let's get all these peons up there, too.
Yes.
And then all that's left, there's a Kasserkin group. This... God, stop reinforcing with that. Stop it. Just stop it. Okay. Up here, we need Necrolights, Shaman, Warlocks, just one group of each. You all auto-repair. Just hit him with a rock, man. Just get it going. Okay. And we're in no upkeep, which is good because I need to be able to mine out these last mines straight away. What? Oh boy. Okay. Let's kill him. I don't have anything here that stuns, unfortunately. What the heck just did that? Is there a paladin in here? Oh, he's right there. Okay.
What is your will? How can I help?
How about we soul burn him? There you go. Soul burn.
We're under attack.
Kodo, no?
Yes, a wise.
I can't even destroy. Okay. Let's get rid of their production. I need this gold mine immediately. Please. Please? Please. There you go. Okay. It's endless. All right. So now you know the deal.
Can't build that.
If these can actually get set up, then the dream is real. If these cannot get set up, then the dream is not real, and he has not done it. But we're trying. Is this fucking orange again? Okay, let's re-hotkey here. Do I have warlocks anywhere, or are they dead? Here, soul burn him. Just cleaning up the remnants of this green base, I suppose. And then we got to get these once these towers are set up, as we've learned, we're in better shape. All right, we do have warlocks. We have our casters. Wrath is here with Avenge. These reinforcements, it's hard to tell where they're coming from, but they want to just keep building more and more shit up in that direction. I'm real tired of it. I'm going to avenge this once he's not stunned. Okay, and then we got to stun Harmos. Let's go ahead and crypt, soul burn him as well. The towers are finishing. This needs to be done. You all need to back up. Stun and stun. Stun. Cripple Harmos. My warlocks are dead almost. There we go. Harmos is now dead. We'll reset up these towers momentarily. Wait, did he just run by all my other stuff so that he could hit this one thing? I guess so. I can't even really be mad. Man, this construction takes a long time, doesn't it? Look at this son of a bitch. Okay.
What is your will, direct? Ready for battle.
Ooh, okay. Please finish. We got these warlords now. Let's get them out to the front. Like, look around. I'm gonna do a hard save because this, I mean, one way or another, this has to work. Yeah, they're gonna keep reinforcing. I really don't like the bully triggered guards. It's one of the more annoying things that you can add on maps are static defense bully triggered units. Hoo boy. All right, is this finally fucking done? Great. Where do we have random peons that are just kind of hanging out? Our units need to stay there. This down here seems to be relatively done. We don't need these units anymore, so let's move them up here. I can see Orange's base. The other Castrican base I can leave, but Orange needs to go. Absolutely needs to go. Yeah, I think I really think that they're just gonna keep attacking endlessly here. Interesting. And then the bottom right will continue to be attacked separately. I don't think I'm going to rebuild my production. I have a lot of it, and it's relatively close. Yeah, they're going to keep sending these paladins, too. Reinforcements have arrived, baby. And by reinforcements, I mean peons, so... It's a massacre. Okay, yep, and then the... whatever these are called. The Pegasus. Hit him with a stone. Hit him with a rock. Kablam! Let's avenge this. Mass silence? Someone has like a mass silence? Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a tough one. Let those Pegasus fly into my crap. Commander say, you know, maybe he's got the mass silence? Hard to say. All right, let's move back now. I'm gonna start getting my casters out. So I think we have enough warlocks. I'm gonna grab more necrolytes and shaman. We're gonna need more trackers for sure, and then a group of warlords. We're still in no upkeep, which I'm comfortable with. I could probably afford more towers. I can probably get a third row right there. Yeah, so as these individuals make their way in, they're gonna die. Let's give them another layer. Okay, this gold mine is done. Let's move on up. We're in low upkeep. We've got 2 mining, so this has a ton of gold on it. This has less than half of that, but it's still a good amount. Again, without these upkeep changes, this would be sort of untenable. Yeah, even the paladins get smoked pretty quick. Okay, I'm comfortable with that. Yeah, this group's getting set up. Here comes Orange again. I don't have Avenge, unfortunately.
Yes. Need something.
I'm gonna say, where are they gonna go? Harmos is not in here, so I'll take that. God, yeah, there's so much AoE too. It's, you know, not even if all these were like vanilla units, this map would be very hard based on the frequency of attacks. But it's not just that; it's that the enemies all have very, very powerful spells, like basic casting units that have Rain of Fire, but when the AI can use those, they're able to cast all these spells like pristinely and constantly, whereas like I, the player of mediocre ability, can't micro my units that well, but the AI can. Even on an easy difficulty they can. They might just have less, you know, fewer units.
Direct me.
You know, I can go in with more units, but I'm not good enough to be able to use all their things. And part of it is because I have trouble reading the battles, right? There's a lot going on. What? Oh, it's because these aren't done yet. But yeah, I have a hard time reading some of the battles. Partially, maybe it's because I leave health bars on, which I think is supposed to be advantageous to me, but I have major problems reading what's going on a lot of the times when we're fighting. So we can go for green over here still. I think I would much rather go for Harmos, who's clearly right there. Man, look at how beefy these paladins are. And they can't self-heal. They can only heal each other, other units, I should say, so that helps a lot.
Work complete.
Okay, that's going to take a while to set up, but I'm comfortable with it. Yeah, nice defend, asshole. Even with defend, though, look at how far he got. Okay, so we've got a nice army. We're gonna need more. I think we can mass soul burn when we're fighting Orange. Maybe we just ignore the other side. If they attack, they're gonna end up down here anyway, so this should be fine. Speaking of which, let me just rebuild this stuff. Okay, slow and steady. Slow and steady. We're doing okay. Wrath has Avenge. I'm waiting for Orange to attack me in a large, in a large group one more time, and then we're going to hit him. I don't want to go into high upkeep if I don't have to. Because I'm gonna need demolishers. I guess let's make the group of them now. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just go ahead and queue up extra units. It was the only way. It was the only way. I'm sorry. I don't know who I'm apologizing to. My past self, I guess. Okay, you know what? Let these guys come into towers. No. Let these guys come into towers. They all have heavy armor and they die really fast. I guess I made some outrunners. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Again, these things get torn up by towers, so I'm comfortable with this. I should just be soul burning. It's an instant silence. It's the same as stunning these guys. It's just my casters don't have a long enough range to get back on top of them, so we're just going to take a lot of damage constantly.
How can I help? Work complete.
Still waiting for that large orange attack.
Something to do?
Caster can just attack us.
Yes.
Oh, I feel confident that we've won. I think getting through this, surprisingly, was the hardest part. Like, getting up into here was tough. Like, getting through red and getting this all set up was tough, but it was, I think, harder to get through here. It took us 2 full armies, and there was really no better way to do it. Yeah, so I want Harmos to come and attack me one more time.
Right
Good amount of shaman here. This is good. We can bloodlust everything. Did I not queue up more? I thought I got a bunch of demolishers, but it's possible they got sniped. Alright, let's queue those up. Get another Kodo Beast or 2, and, you know, we can queue up some Raiders. Alright, Orange, it's your move, man.
Our tower is under attack.
Stop it! There you go. Yeah, just come into my crazy defense. I think we just want to get my workers in the little slot between the... Yeah, perfect. We're like we're also constantly hemorrhaging gold because we're repairing these towers endlessly because we have 1 million of them. Has Orange finally... Maybe Orange has said, like, you know what? You have too many towers. I give up. Nope, here they come. So I'm going to essentially let them suicide into these towers. And while they'll destroy a group of them, they're not going to get through this. And they're mostly going to focus on my repairing workers, because that's how the AI works. And while Harmos is the strongest of this group, now we just run up here. And I thought I built more demolishers? What's going on?
Our tower is under attack.
Maybe not enough money. Oh, I'm actually capped on food. Hot take, but I kind of think that that Immolation Aura is one of the worst abilities. Like, it's one of the least useful abilities that I would never really ask for if given the opportunity. It just drains mana. I would much rather have the mana to stun when I need to with Wrath.
How can I help?
Let's go ahead and throw down some stuns.
We're under attack.
Okay, get in there. We're going for Orange. We want to draw out their defensive force so that we can use Avenge. We know Harmos is gone for at least a little bit of time.
Need something.
That's good stuff. We're going to rally up here and queue up some Warlords. Here they come.
Direct.
Okay, and then Soul Burn and turn on Skeletons. We have a lot of Destroyers. We want to get through this base as fast as possible. So attack here and here.
Yes.
All of you get going. This is good. I think this is good. We attacked at the right time, which is extremely important. I have maybe now too many Demolishers. And I was wondering, like, where did all my Demolishers go? Well, they were there somewhere. Casterkin reinforcements coming to reinforce the silly area. Soulburn the Paladin, that's fine. Looking forward to finding where that stuff is coming from. Alright, go and attack the castle, please. And then Order of the Flame is done. Harmos is not even being rebuilt. It's possible that they're scheduled to only rebuild him when they're going to attack in certain places. I don't know. Alright. And I think I'm just going to go and try and end and not bother with the other Kasrkin base if I can help it. I don't see a reason to. Okay, Pillage is helping out here too. So we're using, I mean, we've got skeletons, we're soul burning, I'm using fire bolts. You know, I'm trying to use everything at my disposal here. I don't know, I don't think there's like a specific unit or ability that I've neglected to use that would have made this any easier. I think that's just how it is. I don't know. See, this doesn't really bother me. I can send a couple guys back to go and kill the artillery. And I suppose just to be safe, I really should move some units up to go and take this base as well. So I'm just going to keep a bunch of peons. Okay, finish this and then go for the tower. The orange base is mine. Weren't these? I think this was the pre-placed group that was up there. All right, that other Kasrkin hero goes down. These paladins are still here. Okay, so you peons just stay here. Yeah, if they started on auto repair, that would be so nice. Oh, that would be so nice. Okay, what if I just right-click up here? I want to see how we get up there. Like, what's the path to get up to Blen? Go look, buddy. Okay, well, there's pre-placed elites. Okay, we need warlocks if we're going to deal with that. Whew.
Direct me.
Okay, and then demolishers come down here and hit this barracks. Don't let them rebuild anything here. That's just a lumber mill. Did I ever get a peasant or a peon up here? I have so many peons that are just sitting idly.
We're under attack.
I just need one to get up here. I want to set this base up just in case. I mean, there's probably. I mean, I assume there's a whole nother base up here with Blen. Maybe I should just wipe this out. I think this is a good spot to stop the video, and it's just going to be a longer video, or a longer mission, because there's a whole nother side to go and attack still. And it's not getting any easier, so I think, you know, we got rid of orange though. That's huge. I got to rebuild this defense. To be fair, it's not that the mission took us actually that long. It's that I spent 30 minutes at the beginning losing. But you know, it's a learning experience. Okay, so we're getting this set up. I'm going to reset up some towers that we lost in this vicinity.
Yes.
So let's do that, because this is where the Kasrkin come and attack us from. There's still a Kasrkin base, and I'm leaning towards going and killing it, because I assume they're going to defend Greymoor when we get up there. I do have a lot of casters. I'm pleased with that. I also probably want to set up... Well, do I need to set up defense up here or not? I don't know. Okay, so we got a lot of new Necrolights. This is perfect. Only one Warlock, though. I would like... Oh, no, never mind. We got Warlocks. I needed Warlocks because there's pre-placed elites that are, like, hanging out on the ramp. In theory, this is how we get to Greymoor, right? We come up and... Oh, yuck. Oh, dear. Oh, that's just going to be full of, like, elites and shit, isn't it? They're still replacing the units from up there. Will you please... Please stop. Oh, you know what? They actually killed my demolishers that were attacking that barracks. We just got to get down there and destroy that. Okay, attack here. We got this group. I think we have more casters than we do other units at this point. So let's go ahead and get a round of Warlocks and Trackers. There's also Pegasus that we have to be on the lookout for. Yeah, these defensive groups, they will continue to be reinforced for forever. Like, actually ever. Oh, where did these guys come from? Probably a reinforcement group, if I had to guess. We do have enough shaman to stay perpetually bloodlusted, which I am pleased with. I'm going to turn off skeletons because we want to be able to soul burn. So the only base that can continue to attack us is Greymoor's main base, and they don't really send waves. Blen's main base, they don't send attack waves, but they keep replacing units that were out there to defend in these areas. So it would be really challenging without towers on the other side, because this group, we know there's a set there that will continue to rebuild as well. Okay. There we go. Now, I wonder if he has the ability to replace elites. I really hope not. Was there an optional quest? No, it's just kill Blen Greymoor. So rather than Greymoor dying in a Golden Guard prison, I guess Wrath is just going to outright kill him. I mentioned in the last video, like, it's inevitable that Wrath's going to get killed, right? Because not only did he lie to his allies here, and it's been emphasized that he's lied to them, he's been lying to them. I don't know, it seems like he's definitely going to get killed. He's kind of the oddball of the Orc group at this point. Alright, these guys are just kind of hanging out here. Let's go ahead and attack. We got a nice solid group of casters. Soulburn. Soulburn's got a decent range on it too, which is important. Okay, and then we got all these warlords. Okay, we gotta get up here and now attack these elites. And I think the best way to do that is to get our casters up here to stun them and cripple them. I'm casting everything I got on these guys while hoping that my frontliners can survive long enough. Killed by some savage. Ugh. I feel bad for the... Well, I don't really feel bad for the Casterkin. They kind of seem like jerks because they relish in killing all of our forces here. But it seems like the main... I mean, in both timelines, the human and the orc timeline, they get killed. I think we just want to maybe cripple these guys, even though they have hardened skin, so they're gonna shrug it off. But I think this is proper. Yeah, see, that's where he's coming from. Pegasus are coming from up there, too. You know what? One warlord, we're going to send you down here to make sure that this doesn't get killed by some catapults again, because there is still a Casterkin base. I can taste it. We're so close. Keep going, boys. We're right there. I'm just going to make sure that all these guys continue to auto-attack through this little area, and then we'll make sure that I use my casters to stun elites as we come upon them.
What is your will?
See, this is an example of where they somehow managed to replace a bunch of pre-placed units. They snuck them by under my nose. Okay, keep going. They can replace the elites. Oh. What happened, Master? Have you stopped time? I have stopped the vision, not time itself. What you see here has already happened. The battle ended 2 hours ago. You want to know why I stopped the vision instead of continuing? Consider this a test. You have watched the Darkmind clan storm the castle and butcher the forces and allies of General Greymoor. On the other hand, you have also seen what Greymoor's soldiers are capable of. They held their ground quite well. Yeah, but we killed all those demi-heroes, man. The question I want to ask you is, who do you think is going to win this conflict? At least one of the two, Greymoor or Wrath, is going to die. However, the true question is, will there be any winners left at the end of this battle? The Iron Thunder clan has learned of Wrath's lies and betrayal. They have stopped defending his flanks at this point in time. Now, tell me this. Who will win? Alright, this is a slapper. Who will win, Wrath or Blen? I mean, we just spent 2.5 hours playing as Wrath, banging our heads against the wall. Though, to be fair, many times I was like, I hope Wrath fucking dies. So I feel like just based on that, I gotta pick Blen. I also feel like the mission, considering it's so abnormally challenging and frustrating, it wants you to pick Wrath because it's like, look, we've been, like, Blen has been kicking your ass for, like, over 2 hours, and you have been just scraping and clawing to try to get a tiny advantage against him. And we did, and now's our chance to finish him off. And what this means to me is, I guess we gotta think this through. If we pick Wrath, he kills Blen, kind of puts us then on par with the human timeline in the sense that Gardon loses a Kasrkin ally, which is really strong. We've already killed one of Gardon's guys, so we might already be on his shit list anyway. Alternatively, Brian may serve as a go-between for the Orcs, who he seems to like, and Gardon, who is his apprentice also, right? And then Amare, who is, it seems pretty obvious, is his other apprentice, so Brian may bridge the gap there, but, you know, then Gardon's gonna be like, no, but she killed my guy in the forest. Also, they killed Greymore, who was my guy in Carol. So this may hurt us if we choose Blen. I'm sorry, if we choose Wrath. Alternatively, by choosing Blen, Wrath dies. What does that mean? Because even if Wrath survives, he again is a huge wild card. He's already alienated the Iron Thunder clan. Who's to say that he'll even be able to contribute to the upcoming Dominion? Because he's already fucked one of his allies for virtually no reason except vengeance. If you can't tell, I'm leaning heavily towards Blen here. I think I'm going to go with Blen. Even though I'm concerned because we've already sort of broken some relation with the Iron Fist, they might be mad at us. But again, I think Wrath is too much of a wild card. Even if we rely on him in the future, I don't think he'll be there to help our end goal, which is to go and we're going to take over Solria with our, like, united forces of different races. Whereas Blen at least might help soften some relations with humans. Also, it's kind of interesting to see what'll happen if Blen lives, considering he died so early in the human campaign. Okay. Wrath may be strong, but General Greymore was always more skilled and smarter than him. Very well, let us proceed. This has gone on for long enough. Orc? Soldiers, move out. It's time to put an end to the Green Tide, for the Empire and the Emperor. Kill Wrath Wolfscar. Well, hey, look at this. Oh god, he's coming. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is happening? What's going on? So we got a bunch of knights. We've got, it looks like Edale, Harmos, and Blen. And we've got to find and kill Wrath. Did it ping where he was? I had him up in this attacking group. If we can just take him out quickly, we'll go for it. If he's not, we have to avoid my tower spam now. We could probably sneak out here and see if we can find Wrath in the main base, because the main base doesn't have that many towers. All right, let's do this.
Your Honor.
Blen?
Do not fear.
Well, we have 3 strong heroes now.
My honor. Sire?
We've got all these knights. Let's get them on over here. I wonder if the Kasrkin on the right will still help us. Elites, baby. Let's go, elites. Oh, God. Look at what we've done. Military edict. Man, I forgot what Blen can even do. Harmos, go! Mark of Chaos, go! Now it's our turn to just do massive AoE damage. Fucking get him. Was Wrath in here? I couldn't even tell.
Your Honor.
Wow.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Are these guys gonna help us at all? All their units disappeared. Wait, so we didn't even have to destroy... What we could have done was take Wrath and literally right-click up here. If he would have made it, it would have triggered this, and if we chose Blen, then we would have gotten everything here. He is rebuilding stuff. Holy shit.
Our allied town is
I'm
being
flabbergasted. All right, we're going to run down the right side, because the left side I have a billion towers, right? So let's get down here. We'll consolidate. We will...
Yes, my lord.
I wonder if the enemy AI continues to rebuild or not. We're going to find out. If they send a large attack our way, we might be fucked. So I'm going to once again do like a solid save, because we got rid of the large attack that came in.
Allied town is being attacked.
This is where all those reinforcing units were coming from, those son of a bitch. Those sons of bitches, rather. We'll come and save this. Ah, see, they're sending some stuff.
Not falter. Very wise.
I wonder... Again, I wonder if the AI continues to rebuild. It looks like Kasserkin is building, but they just sort of gave up. Was I supposed to leave stuff here to defend myself?
Your honor. Yes, my lord.
My knights are sort of comparable to warlords.
my lord.
They're almost exactly the same.
Command me.
Okay.
Our allied
So
town
we got Harmos.
Do not fear.
Harmos and Edale. Where's Belen? He's coming down now.
We shall not fall.
Where is Wrath? Where is he?
At once.
Alright, so Hero Group 2,
Say the word. Your honor.
3,
Right. Yes, my liege.
4. This is... we can't build anything else, so I think we've got to figure out how to get out of here and kill Wrath.
Our allied town
So I'm going to go out this way. I'm going to right-click so that we can get by our towers. And we're just going to ignore the towers here. Even with this amount of stuff, we wouldn't be able to get through all those towers. The tower spam is working against me. This is a lot of stuff. Blue has become sentient. Better Orcish commander than Jayborino ever was. I'll give him that. I'll give him credit. Wrath's not in here, is he? I don't think so. We gotta find him, though. Where the heck is he? I can only guess that he's down here, like in his main base.
Do not fear.
This is a real risky way to have the player end the mission. Like, very risky, because... Oh, he's right there. I've been waiting for this for far too long. Finally, I will get my revenge. Because, like, who knows what the player has done? Revenge for what, Orc? Your people attacked us. We retaliated. You forced our hands. If you had not provoked us, your clan would not have been destroyed. This is on you, not me. Mark him. Oh, we got him. Holy shit! You can try, barbarian. Wow, Blen's alive. Wouldn't it be funny if he just gets thrown in Golden Guard prison now? Your people brought this on themselves, beast. I had no reason to destroy your clan until you forced my hand. The people of the kingdoms may hate your kind. I do not. You are not worth my time. Your senseless invasion is over. Even your own allies of the Iron Thunder Clan have left you behind instead of supporting you. You are even below the standards of your own barbaric kind. I will now fight the real enemies of the Empire and the kingdoms. I will not waste my time attacking your kind. There are far more important things at stake than you could ever have imagined. And who knows? Maybe the rest of your kind won't be as foolish as you. You forced my hand, Wrath. You lied to me, but your scouts have told me the truth. You knew that Rangul was a lie, but you still wanted to go after this human. And for what? Petty revenge? You betrayed our people. As soon as I understood that, I told my clan to abandon your flanks. Even half of the survivors of your own clan gladly left, while you were off fighting Greymore. You've caused enough trouble. You and those who follow you deserve nothing less than what you got. Now, it is time for us to leave before the wrath of the humans turns on us. Oh yeah, this is a good representation of how this mission felt. Holy shit. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, God. Maybe I'll tack this one on to the last video, because this was really short. I guess I should have just killed that other Kasrkin base, but whatever. Wow. Okay. Well, I wonder what would have happened if we picked Wrath. I mean, it seems like Iron Thunder was pissed at us. I wonder if that would have still happened. Okay. Well, this has been Jayborino. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.